If you would, please remain standing, and I'm going to invite our first speaker, Miss Sophia Weeks, to come do our pledge.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and continue standing for the national anthem. Gentlemen, would you please remove your hats at this time? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for a moment of silence for Sydney Gray. Thank you.
At this time, our class of 2022 choir and band members, if you will go ahead and move to your program areas. And the rest of you graduates can be seated.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They
I would like to welcome you to the Sylvan Hills High School Class of 2022 graduation ceremony. I would like to go ahead and introduce our platform guest. First, representatives of the Pulaski County Special School District, Dr. Charles McNulty, Superintendent. Dr. Alicia Smith, Deputy Superintendent. Dr. Yolandra Williams, Director of Educational Accountability and Special Programs. PCSSD board members, Mr. Shelby Thomas and Miss Tina Ward. PCSSD cabinet members, Miss Monica Bryant, Director of Accounting and Auditing. Mr. Curtis Johnson, Executive Director for Support Services. Dr. Justin Luttrell, Director of STEM and Blended Learning. Ms. Shawn Burgess, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources. Ms. Nikki Nichols, Central Office, Director of PBIS. Mr. Charles Blake, Director of Transportation. Sylvan Hills High administrators, Ms. Charlotte Wallace, Assistant Principal. Ms. Quincy Williams, Assistant Principal. Mr. Chris Sierra, Assistant Principal. Ms. Teresa Thomas, Assistant Principal. Sylvan Hills Junior High administrators, Mr. Wyvon West, Principal. Ms. Michelle Camp, Assistant Principal. Our Driven Virtual Academy Principal, Ms. Leslie Ireland. And the class of 2022 would like to thank their junior marshals, Victoria Poland and Xavier Grace, for their help today. Thank you. So our faculty has 2 teachers that will be retiring at the completion of this school year. Ms. Shannon Rice and Ms. Tanya Weatherford, if you would please stand. They are both members of our English department. Ms. Rice has taught for 30 years, 27 at Sylvan Hills. She is also an alumni of Sylvan Hills High School from the class of '86. Ms. Weatherford has taught for 27 years, 25 of which have been at Sylvan Hills. Thank you both for the 57 combined years you have dedicated to young people. We love you and wish you the very best. Now, at this time, I would like to go ahead and bring up Ms. Sophia Weeks to start our student speeches.
Good afternoon. My name is Sophia Weeks, and today I have the honor of introducing our class speaker and my best friend, Katie Mitchell. Katie will attend Harding University this fall, and she looks forward to strengthening her relationship with Christ as she studies biology and medical humanities. She plans to one day serve others as a pediatric physician. Of Sylvan Hills, she says she will miss all of the teachers, administrators, staff, and friends who made her smile every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Katie Mitchell.
First, I would like to thank all of the people who've made this day a possibility for me and all of you. Our teachers, administrators, family, friends, and most importantly, God, have played big roles in encouraging us so that we can walk across this stage today, and I know that they are proud to watch us do it. I feel so honored that I have been given the opportunity to speak today, and that I've been able to play such a big role in our school. Sylvan Hills has truly become a home to me in these past 4 years, with many smiling faces that have cheered for me on my best days and open arms that have held me on my worst. I'm so thankful for the support system that Sylvan Hills has given me. The friendships I've created in this school are going to be ones that I remember my entire life, even if we lose touch. The teachers and administrators who have poured their energy into me, whether I was in their class or not, are leaving me with pieces of wisdom and a heart for others that I would otherwise not have. If it wasn't for the love they hold in their hearts for not only the success of their students academically, but their concern for our lives, Sylvan Hills would be a very sad place. Winnie the Pooh said, "We don't always get a chance to make others feel loved, so when you do, make sure you take the opportunity." I think that we need to take this lesson with us today and remember that we're not going to be around each other forever, and there will be more people who come and go out of our lives. It can be as easy as me going to water Coach Davis's plants whenever he was sick, because I knew he would be devastated if he came back and they were all dead. As high school brings a number of different challenges for all students, I hope that we can remember the beautifully kind hearts of Sylvan Hills who have helped us through all of these difficult moments, like our sweet angel Sydney, who's beaming down on us today with pride, Miss Copley, who's always been there to crack a joke or give a hug, even Coach Bobo, who never failed to remind me what my Heavenly Father says when worry clouded my thoughts. It's been an honor to grow up with all of you, even in this past year. And if I've learned two things, it's how to be an advocate for all I encounter and be a good leader, and I'm so grateful for that. Today, I want all of you to remember all those hard days that you thought you couldn't get through, the days when you were sad and tired and you didn't want to come to school. And I want you to look where you're sitting right now and remember that you got here today so you can make it through the rest of them. Remember that God has a plan for you, and there's people who care about you. And He will be faithful even in the midst of chaos. Thank you. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing our salutatorian, Delaney Swinton. Delaney will attend Stanford University in the fall, and she plans to major in economics and pursue a career in consulting. She is looking forward to learning more about herself and making new friends in these next few years. From SHHS, she will miss her friends from SAC and her painting class. Ladies and gentlemen, Delaney Swinton.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me okay? Okay. I'm Delaney Swinton, your class salutatorian. It's an honor to be able to speak to everyone today. I think one of the most important things I've learned throughout my years of high school is how to express gratitude and the importance of reminding the people you care about how amazing they are. I would love to do that today. I'm going to start by thanking all the families, friends, and teachers of today's graduates that have been so supportive throughout this entire high school journey. Thank you, y'all are amazing. I'd also like to thank some people that have been instrumental to my growth and success throughout these past 4 years. Thank you, Mr. Pruitt, for allowing me to be late to class every day. I enjoy your sense of humor and your kindness. Thank you, Senora Bell. Your heart and encouragement are unmatched. You are very appreciated. And to any underclassmen here, please take his Spanish class. Thank you, Ms. Stuthard. Student Council and Student Voice have been a large part of my life these past 3 years. My senior year has been very hectic, but you've been understanding. To my classmates, thank you for making my high school experience memorable. When I first came to Sylvan Hills my freshman year, I was so nervous about making friends and feeling welcome, but y'all have truly made this place feel like home. It was a pleasure getting to know you guys, and I'm proud we all made it this far. I'm wishing the class of 22 happiness and success in the future. Thank you. Caleb Jones has been a leader at Sylvan Hills since he first arrived. He will be attending Harding University in the fall and plans to major in biology and minor in cognitive psychology and eventually become a physician's assistant. While he is excited to embrace the new and unpredictable adventures before him, Caleb recognizes how much he'll miss his Sylvan Hills family. I'm happy to present senior Caleb Jones.
Thank you, Delaney Swinton. I'm very honored that I was chosen to give the graduation speech. One of the first things Ms. Lipsmeyer and Mr. Allen said to me, don't make this speech political or religious. I assumed they didn't know they were talking to the Bible-toting president of Studies in African American Culture Club. I'm just kidding. It's not what this speech is about. Please don't yell at them. I want to tell y'all a few true stories, some starting with one of the sweetest, meanest ladies I know, my Grandma Jones. A lady from a small town of Hickory Plains, Arkansas, who carried a machete on her hip. One of the first memories I have of her is her telling the principal of my elementary school what wasn't allowed in an elementary school. This was when I got bullied, of course. This was the first time I experienced advocacy on my behalf. And it began to instill in me the importance of advocacy. She stood up for me when I needed her to. Sometimes we need advocates in our life. Though I'm never going to be as gangster as my grandma, I can at least surround myself with strong people and strive to be one. I know there are many among us now with similar stories. I know someone in the crowd who had to come to school a day after their belongings were destroyed by a house fire and continue to learn. I know a girl in the crowd who was abandoned and had to raise her siblings, all while coming to school to pursue a diploma that meant something to her future. And I know someone who struggled all of high school, socially and academically, waiting to get to this very stage and moment. And I know a teacher who prayed for light when faced with a pandemic that changed the construct of education. And I know of principals who work with staff on places to create a safe space for kids to come. And I know of superintendents and board members and support administrators who stayed up late tirelessly working on ways to increase the graduation rate of a district seemed unreachable. And I know of parents who work and give their all just to survive, all the while trusting a school system to teach the kids, hoping for a better future. Each of these people has been an advocate for others. Advocacy takes form in all different walks of life, but in education, it's sometimes different. Sometimes it's subtle, and sometimes it's bold. Each year, students and teachers are faced with different circumstances and challenges. She who shall not be named, COVID, followed by an overexertion of technology, has caused more forms of depression and anxiety in any generation before. But somehow, on the other side of all these stories and all these circumstances, we made it. We're educated, for the most part, and sure, there are many issues with our generation, like generations before, but we still find a way to survive and thrive while trying to make the world just a little bit better of a place. See, my Grandma Jones was never able to get an education and instilled in me the importance of taking advantage of that opportunity. She would tell me to love learning, even if the whole world turned it back on it. Mostly, though, she taught me to stand up for others when they can't stand up for themselves. So I say to you, classmates, parents, staff, and teachers, there will not always be a Grandma Jones to advocate on your behalf. So it's vital to stand up for yourself, whether it's for more time on a test or saying no to going out with your friends to study or saying yes to go out with your friends instead of studying. Life is hard enough, so love yourself and stand up for yourself. If you don't know what that means, hopefully you'll figure it out. Thank you, and keep in mind that the world is too big to have a limited mind. It is my pleasure to introduce our final speaker and valedictorian, who needs no introduction, he told me to say that, Carter Watson. Carter is so excited to be moving to Fayetteville this fall, where he studied mechanical engineering at the University of Arkansas. He is an overachiever and natural leader, whether it is on student council, student voice, or the basketball team. He worked diligently to bring back hillside traditions post-COVID. And his favorite among his classmates, he is a favorite among his classmates and teachers. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Carter Watson.
Thank you, Caleb. I had no idea that I was a part of the basketball team until now. Good afternoon, friends, family, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. I promise I will try to keep this under an hour. I'm sorry, I've been told that it's supposed to be 3 minutes, so y'all will get the short version. Today marks a day that for many of us is still a little surreal. Graduation has for me been something that I thought would happen a long way off in the future. Well, that's about to change because within the next hour, graduation will be a thing of the past, and boom, we'll be free to blaze our own path in the world, one of our choosing out of the unlimited possibilities this world has to offer. The path we travel is affected by the life we have lived up to this point. And while at this point, most of you are looking towards what the future will hold, I want to reflect on the years we've already experienced. From the first day of kindergarten all the way up until now, we have made memories and forged friendships that make up a solid foundation for the people we are today. We've all had some crazy experiences in school, including one that I'm sure many people have witnessed or even been a recipient of. Ms. Stuthard's, how do I put it nicely, explosions upon a definitely deserving student, myself included. Sorry, Ms. Stuthard. My Oakbrook peers may remember our many playgrounds played on that bonded us together. And then our middle school days. We had the formative experience of waiting outside the middle school for half a day because of a suspected bomb threat. And then high school, when we got to witness Dylan over there decide to jump off the goalposts onto a table for frat night at a football game this year. The good decisions and the not so good decisions shape us. As each of us accumulates more adult responsibilities, I hope you can look back on all the years in school and see that they did make an impact. Maybe not an educational impact like our teachers wanted, but at the very least, a forming of character and personality. We've learned the admirable traits of patience, perseverance, and integrity, as well as the bringing about of a maturing of our personality. We have all grown to be young men and women aware of what it takes to thrive in the world we live in. Those traits are the ones that will help us become this generation's leaders, the creators of the future we want. To quote Ferris Bueller, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Graduation is probably one of the times that you don't want to miss. Soak it in, because hopefully you only graduate high school once. Remember this moment because there aren't many like it. Starting on this next phase of life may seem hard, but we can do it. Through all the hardship we might face, we can always fall back on the bonds we've developed with each other. Because in the wise words of Troy Bolton, we're all in this together. Thank you, and go Bears.
At this time, we would like to recognize our scholarship winners. Scholarship winners, if you would please stand. Combined, these students have been awarded a first-year total of $938,813 and a four-year awarded total of $3,933,182. And that's right, that is awarded scholarship money, not offered, because one of these students by themselves was offered well in excess of $2 million in scholarships. You all can be seated. There will be a detailed list of the scholarships awarded that will be available on the Sylvan Hills High School website next week. Congratulations, Bears. We are proud of you. This month honors the men and women who died serving our nation. We would like to salute them and recognize our students who will serve in the U.S. Armed Forces. As I announce your branch for the military, please stand. Likewise, for those of you that are in the audience that have served or are currently serving, please stand as well. And for our students, we would like to thank you in advance for your service. And for those of you in the audience, we thank you for your service. The first branch we would like to recognize is the United States Coast Guard. The United States Air Force. The United States Navy. The United States Marines. And the United States Army. Again, thank you for your service, and students, we thank you in advance for your service. At this time, I would like to go ahead and invite Mr. West and Mr. Sierra to move forward toward the podium for the presentation of diplomas.
Will the first row please stand and come to the stage at this time? Carter Joseph Watson. Delaney Maria Swinton. Caleb Allen Smith. Carson Robert Jerry. Levi Joel Person. Kodiak Dale Forrest. Allison Lee Tipton. Cannon Chase Peterson. Catherine Elizabeth Mitchell. Ian Rohan Walker. Sophia May Weeks. Carson Nicole Morgan. Tristan Rianne Hall. Raven Faith Hartwick. Madeline Hope Hall. Julianne Marie Alexandra Wiley. Charisma McKenna Haig. Dylan James Harper. Rachel Nicole Burns. Makai LeSean Lawson. Jordan Mark Cherez. Caitlin Renee McKeon. Jaden Mikhail Rockman. Noah Alexander Litton. Ethan James Pendergraft. Renee Marie Stewart. Micaiah Anjali Vinson. Sarah Elizabeth Edge. Whitney Brianna Mann. Olivia Raquel Rankin. Dayton Reed Tennant. Joshua Gregory McKenzie. Kayla Samiri Martinez. Wahardo Amazon. Makara Cadence Johnson. Nashira K. Bell. Luciano Takuba. Shania Janae Burdett. Mia Celeste Moore. Grayson Bain Amaker Johnson. Gracie Jade Hartwick. Jason Patrick Blaine Roberts. Haley Ray Boyer. Timothy Anthony McCaster II. Nathan Richard Anders. Ford Michael Broderick. Landry Thomas Beeching. Ariana Bezier Kegler. Carson Michael Ian Alonzo. Tecumseh Kayla Wiggins. Faith Marie Estelle. Jayla Mackenzie Harris. Alexis Grace Billings. Samantha Grace Lilly. Cole Wesley Huddleston. Braden Warren Hamilton Rogers. Corbin Bradley Singleton. Madeline Louise Minky. Chase Brennan Collins. Paige Michaela Lambert. JC Danielle Drummond. Addison Cole Pettit. Savannah Isabel Escovedo. Connor Dean Keeler. Caleb Deshaun Jones. Elizabeth Ray Davis. Ella Carol DePriest. Kiera Nicole Williams. Khalees Mia Anthony. Chloe Marie Rabago. Fallon Janae Tolbert, DVA. Malaya Alicia Wilbert, DVA. Storm Alexis Williams, DVA. Seth Christopher Love, DVA. Caitlin Rose Abbott. Shantae Adams. One-Yay Adams. Emmanuel Alexander, DVA. Brianna Alta Anderson. Alexander Mose Arajo. Vanessa Arias. Ava Victoria Lily Armstrong. Nyla Soleil Armstrong. Bryson Deshaun Atkins. Jacob Lamar Barham. Anna Sky Barranco. Alasia Rhodesia Bianca Barrow. Ann Elizabeth Beach. Victoria Elizabeth May Beck. Clarity McLaren Bell. Jamar Amari Bell. Raven Larissa Bell. Shalala Danielle Blanchard. Angela LaFay Blanks. Serena Bowler. Trayon Marielle Bone. Matthew Blake Bohr. Desiree Page Boswell. Jacob Gregory Botnick. Mahalia Faith Bray. William Pierce Bristow III. Antoine Ladair Brown II. Jacob Holden Brown. Philip Laminer Brown. Tyler Aaron Brown. Daniel Antonio Bruce. Daniel Lamont Bryant Jr. Lydia Suzette Bullock. Caroline Ellen Burge. Hardin Hayes Burris. Joshua Curtis Burton. Caleb Samuel Bynum. Park McFadden Bird. Stevie Renee Cannon. Jose Abraham Cardona. Angel Elaine Carruthers. Blake Tyler Carter. Hannah Elise Cates. Hunter Ty Clearman. Druden Julius Cockshell. Laney Summer Cota. Dwayne Xavier Craig. Caitlin Brooke Craig. Kenya Ann Crook, DVA. Sydney Elise Crownover, DVA. Felicia Michelle Crudup. Anna Carolina Dallas. Deron DeMartise Daniels. Landon Robert Darr. Philip Ross Darrington. Dakota Riley Davis. Kaylee Marie Davis. Takira Nicole Davis. Angelina Joy Denny. Kristen Hope Dexter. Landon Michael Donahoe. Jada Denise Duckworth, DBA. Ivan Dunbar. Gary Campbell Edelman III. Philip Richard Erdam. Ivana Annette Elliott. Janiyah Trinice Ellis. Jennifer Carolina Enamorado. Ariana Christine Evans. Caitlin Danielle Evett. Violetta Moselle Farias. Elena Janice Fielkowski. Terrell Rashad Finley. Alicia Nicole Flores. Alejandro Wayne Flores Overa. Christian Jesus Max Flores Overa. Justice Amarion Lamont Franklin. Araya Lene Frazier. Aiden Rashawn Ayers.
Joshua Glenn Guerin. Kenneth Ray Gary. Aaliyah DeMonte Gibson. Sammy Malik Gill, DVA. Christopher Chain Gillum, DVA. Kiera Denise Gibson. Lorelei Nicole Glauberg. Amivia Alize Goins. Faith Elizabeth Grant. Carlos Bernard Greer, Jr. Cameron Nikala Gould. Preston Clark Geyer. Jahir Guzman Lopez. Lana Marie Gwaltney. Dwight Lamar Hall, Jr. Taylor Grace Harrelson. Ashby Andrew Harmon. Shania Shante Harris, DVA. Mercedes Aubrey Harshbarger. Cameron Elizabeth Hatley. Kennedy Nicole Hurd. Dakaria Danielle Henderson, DVA. Kayla Cheyenne Henry. Carrington Tyler Hinton. Alan Hernandez Carrillo. Jack Hernandez Carrillo. Alexius Blaze Hester. Shamarion Kawan Hibbler. Kaya Denise Hobbs. Sydney Ann Hogue. Rachel Renee Holmes. DeMarcus Markel Hopkins. Hannah Deshawn Hubbard. Tyler Jack Hughes. Caleb Scott Jablanowski. Shakaya Chantel Jackson. Timothy Andre Jasper II. Torian Lene Jasper. Jalen Tariq Johnson. Ataya Nicole Jones. Cameron Xavier Jones. Elizabeth Deshay Jones. Jordan Derrick Jones. Robert Christopher Jones. Kelsey Marie Kettleson. Gabriel Roy Key, DVA. Michaela Charday Kimbrough. Isaiah Joseph Kiwanuka, DVA. Jacoby Deshaun Combs. Miranda Labastida. Skylar Dion Lafayette. Jesse Allen Carson Lambden. Mackenzie May Langston. Krista Haley Larkin. Natalia Lachelle Lawson, DVA. Malik Deshaun Leachman. Jerry Jerome Lee Jr. Jemiah Nicole Levels. Ireland Christine Mackey. Martha Olivia Manning. Diego Emiliano Marquez Horta. Clayton Jarrell Mahan. Davion Demetrius Mayweather. Lanaya Destiny Rayala McCall. Jeremiah Marlon McFadden. Jalen Ray Melton. Andrew Keith Moloch. Riley Faith Monroe. Donovan Jamar Montgomery. Denzel Javon Moore. Hunter Lynn Moore. Erica Lynn Morales. Shayla Arlie Morales. Matthew James Morley. Aisha Micaiah Morris. Erin Leanne Mosley. Jolie Paige Murphy. Jamil Markel Neighbors. Asuka Naito. Taya Patrice Nicholas. Brooke Harper Oaks. Xavier Alexander Okafor. Hannah Elizabeth Overton. Trinity Nicole Patel. Tyler Isaiah Pearson. Jacoby Patrick Penn. Nadia Lauren Peterson, DVA. Haley Ann Pyle, DVA. Hannah Lee Pyle, DVA. Daisha Joy Pilkington, DVA. Michael Donald Pitts III. Jaden Craig Pockris. Aaliyah Michelle Price. Sydney Awanda Price. Lauren Nicole Reiki. Ian Quinn Redmond. Cameron Ray Rickman. Adrian Tyshawn Devron Robinson. Justin Malik Robinson. Javion Jamichael Robinson Jennings. Daniela Betsabe Rocha Harris. Jaden Devon Rogers, DBA. Brian Anthony Ross. Bryce Lee Ross. Chanila Shaquille Roy. Kira Lee Salguero. Jessica Reese Sanders. Emmanuel Christopher Scales Jr. Amelie Shavindaman. Christian Gage Shore. Kaylee Elizabeth Siepert. Juan Angel Silva Diaz. Gina Simone Simmons. Genesis Amari Smith, DBA. Jaden Marcellus Smith. Jalen Lachey Smith. Tayshawn Lavelle Smith, DBA. Olivia Claire Snell. Madeline Grace Snyder. Matthew Lamore Spencer. Micaiah Adana Stewart. Trinity Janice Stewart, DBA. Isaiah Devon Striblet. Dakota Riley Cherry. Alexandria Lene Thomas. Ashlyn Kennedy Marie Thomas. Mikhail Thomas. Cordesia Desiree Thompson. Matia Ayaka Thompson. Cassidy Brayson Thornton. Xander Kane Tinsley. Lawrence Edward Tippin III. Kiana Nicole Torrance, DBA. Kelly Christine Trigg. Jimmy Wardell Tyner, DBA. Katie McKenzie Aline Van Horn. Dorian Luane Vaughn. Sophia Voff. Alicia Renee Walton, DBA. Jonathan David Watts. Paris Alexander Ware. Kiana DeAndrea Webster, DBA. Chandler Mason Welch, DBA. Cooper Lawrence West. John Tyler Westerman. Caden Donnell White. Christopher Michael Charles White. Dimitri Tyrese Williams. Noah Robert Williams, DBA. Steve Allen Williams, Jr. Tyler Matthew Wilson. Renaya Elveda Withers, DBA. Shamar Pierre Womack. Logan Wyatt Yeager. Christopher Christoph Young II.
I now present to you the graduated class of 2022. Students, you may move your tassels. Please stand for the alma mater.